So if you follow the channel, you know that this football season, well, football, what we Americans call soccer season, we adopted Liverpool as our team. And it became a family thing. My daughter really got into it too. She calls the Liverpool mascot the funny chicken. So we root for the funny chickens, right? And it was great as an American because, Premier League and Liverpool has such a large presence that we're able to watch every single game, whether it be the various domestic cups, Champions League, Premier League, etc. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, but the year didn't end up the way that we really wanted to. Now, Liverpool won the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, which is cool, but they came up just short in the Premier League. They came this close to winning the league. They had so many opportunities, whether it be the 2 games against Man City, whether it be the draw against Tottenham at home, and letting Brighton just destroy like a 2-3 goal lead. Yeah, whatever. But frustrating. Yes, as a Vikings fan, I fully know about having expectations up here and then just being crushed. But again, respect to Pep and Man City and Kevin De Bruyne, whatever, right? And then the Champions League. Now, Real Madrid, historically one of the best teams out there. They had a good side, and Liverpool, they just didn't get it done, right? And super frustrating. Now, as a snarky Vikings fan, I was fully expecting a revolt from the fans. Like, hey, you losers, you tossers, you sheepshaggers, you bellends. Hey, you couldn't get it done. You got second in the league. You didn't win the Champions League, etc. But again, maybe it's a Vikings fan of me because that's exactly what would happen. Like if the Vikings got to the Super Bowl and lost, which we've done 4 times before, or whatever. Maybe it's the American sports fan of me, but when the team returned to Liverpool, they had a massive parade, just an absolute massive parade, and they were celebrating the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, etc. And it was just insanity. Like if you go through and watch the videos, like if you had no idea what the final score was, you would have no idea from the crowd reaction. Like they are cheering and supporting as hard as if they would have won the league, as if they would have won the Champions League. It's really impressive, and it's made me think of a couple things. So this year as a Liverpool fan, it's been really cool because, we get getting into the history of, Bill Shankly, Paisley, Fagan, etc. Kenny Dalglish, King Kenny. That's where we actually cribbed the King Kenny and Wangu nickname from. And, of course, like learning the history and the songs. Steve Gerrard, he'll pass the ball 40 yards, all that stuff. And Mo Salah, it's fantastic, right? But the thing that stands out to me most is, sure, I mean, you can be a fan and you can complain about your team because you want them to be better. Absolutely, that is part of sports fandom. But there is like legit allegiance, and I think that carries through for a lot of football teams over in England and around the world. Where, I mean, I feel like, to a degree, American sports fandom, it can be a little flippant. Like, it can be transits. Like, hey, well, we're rooting for this team now. Or, oh, the Warriors are really good. So now, or hey, I have an AFC team and an NFC team. I don't know. I don't know. Like, if you're a fan of football over there, I don't think you can pick 2 teams. Like, be like, hey, I'm rooting for Liverpool and Chelsea. I think that might get you beat up. But that's whatever. But I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because of Liverpool just being so tight knit. The Scousers support each other no matter what. I mean, you could basically say that northwestern England is a country unto itself. Like it's very Midwestern. That's also what drew me too. Is that the people are down to earth, hardworking, and they love their team unconditionally. And I feel like I need to have more of that as a Vikings fan, even though we are the prognosticator of purple positivity. We are sipping on the purple Kool-Aid, etc. Now, it's definitely easier to celebrate like this when you come up short, when you've done the damn thing before. Like, they've won the league 19 times, they've won the FA Cup 9 times, they've won the Champions League 6 times, and they've won the Club World Cup. So yeah, they're used to winning, right? They're historically one of the most winningest football teams in the world. But so it's easier to do that. Now, if the Vikings got to the Super Bowl and lost and made it 0-5, would that parade be as boisterous? I don't know. I don't know, man. But talking about the songs, so Liverpool has this famous song, famous anthem, "You'll Never Walk Alone," and it's it's a great, uplifting, almost like chilling, haunting song, and like the words really ring true. Right, so we're gonna walk through. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high. Don't be afraid of the dark. Hey, ish is gonna happen. Like there's gonna be bad times, man. Whether it's with your football team, whether it's in your life, whatever. But at the end of the storm, there's golden sky and sweet silver song of a lark. Hey, you're gonna get through it, man. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain. There are dreams be tossed and blown. Hey, everything's not gonna be perfect. Success is not linear. It ain't like that, man. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. So hey. Times will be tough, but keep your head up. Things will get better, and we got you. We're walking with you. I feel like that just makes you feel good. That makes you want to kiss the badge, and I feel like that level of fandom, like I don't know, like I need to start rethinking my American sports fandom, because to be this invested, to be this entrenched, I mean, I think it's good. I think it's good, as opposed to just being a fly-by-night fan. Like, hey, I like the Wild. Am I this invested in the Wild? Probably not. I really like the Timberwolves. Am I this invested? Probably not. What about the Vikings? I'm in, man. I'm in. And hey, we need, because I feel like the Jeromes are also invested at this level. That's right. It's our own Jerome army. You'll never walk alone. Now, could we sample this idea? I mean, we could. I mean, some other teams around the world have adopted the "You'll Never Walk Alone" anthem, but I don't know. Look up the song. It's fantastic. It is a quick sing, and like when you hear the crowd at Anfield singing this, or if you hear them at Wembley or wherever the Champions League is, win, lose, or draw, and the fans will sing this, whether it's a win, whether it's a loss, and. Yeah, just the dedication, sticking togetherness. I love it. And I do believe that I need to incorporate more of this, man. So I need to thank Liverpool. So, yeah, we're going to be a Liverpool family for a long time. That's for sure. And it's really refreshed my stance of being a Vikings fan. It has, because, I mean, being a Vikings fan is tough, man. It is absolutely tough. It'll age you faster than anything. But I'm refreshed. I'm back in it, man. Fully entrenched, and it's good timing, because I think this is going to be the best year ever. That's all. But that's it. How Liverpool FC has made me a better Vikings fan. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.